So Terra Classic's burn plan, let's talk about that and much more Terra Classic news. If you guys want to hear all of that, make sure you guys leave a like and subscribe and watch all the way until the end of the video so you don't miss out on any of this extremely important information that I'm about to give you guys about Terra Classic. But anyways, here we are with Terra Classic. We can see that Terra Classic is currently ranked number 216 in the world with a market cap of about $381 million, which is up 2%. That means their price is up 2% as well to about the 58 area. Now their volume is currently sitting at about 112 million, which is a good bounce back from what we've been seeing in previous days. Over the past 24 hours, it is up about 28% in terms of volume. And if we check the historical data, you can see that we dipped below 100 million in terms of volume for about 4 days there. And that just wasn't very good for us. Obviously, because we want to see bigger volume so we can see bigger jumps in price and obviously see bigger jumps in Terra Classic's price just going up, basically. Now, coin market cap also just put in this new widget here, and it says basically how much it cost about 1 year ago and 2 years ago. 2 years ago, Terra Classic or Terra Luna back then used to only cost about 21 cents. A year ago, it cost about $5.89. Now, obviously today we sit well below that because of this recent crash that we had. However, we look to get back to both of these prices very soon, hopefully in the next year or two, with these burns that we're going to talk about in this video. So that's what we're going to be talking about today. How do we get back to these prices? That's what we're going to be talking about in this video. But overall, in terms of how Terra Classic is doing against the overall market, it's pretty solid. We are down more than Bitcoin we haven't had as much in gains as Bitcoin or Ethereum today. But that's because Bitcoin and Ethereum both had a bit of a recovery to do after dropping down to 900 in Ethereum's case, and then 17,000 in Bitcoin's case. So yeah, we're going to be talking about all that in today's video. So let's get into this video. Before we get into the news though, I do want to mention that we do have a free section of our private Discord. So if you guys are interested in joining our private free section of our private Discord, use the second link in the description. We put out stock option plays, crypto plays. So if you guys want some more cash in your account, make sure you guys join with the second link in the description. But anyways, let's talk about the burn plan that we have set out. So these are the two burn proposals that we have accepted as a community and want to move forward with. Now I'm going to talk about how much we need to get to a cent and to $1. And then we're also going to be going over another article in this video. So that sounds good to you, stick around. The first burn proposal, which we all know, this is the one that caused Terra Classic's initial rise about a week and a half ago. And that is a tax burn mechanism that will be implemented on Lunc to reduce the total supply. Basically, they want to implement a tax/burn mechanism on each buy and sell transaction, a 1.2% burn tax. This mechanism should be true until the total supply equals 10 billion Lunc. After that, this mechanism is disabled and the total supply can never be changed. So they're basically trying to get the circulating supply down to 10 billion. Right now it's at 6,500 billion or 6.5 trillion. Now, if we were to do that, in order to get to $1, we would need a $10 billion market cap, which is something that Terra Classic, or used to be Terra Luna, has done before. In terms of market cap, in order to get to 1 cent, we would need to get to a $100 million market cap, which we already have. We have well above that. If we were to lose a bunch of our market cap, but get our circulating supply down to that $10 billion area, we would most likely be at a cent, just because we would still have that $100 million market cap. So yeah, it's pretty much what we're looking at as of right now. But there's also another burn proposal on its way, and that is a 50% transaction fee burn proposal, in which 35% will be burned. So there's transaction fees on Terra's native chain, and that's what this burn proposal would be basically targeting. And that is what we want to happen. And also we want these two burn proposals to work together. So we want this 1.2% burn tax on everything. And then also we want this 35% burn tax on the native chain as well, just to help out and get that circulating supply down to 10 billion. So hopefully this does work out and we do get the circulating supply down to 10 billion, if we are to do that, all we have to do is get the market cap to 100 million for 1 cent or 10 billion for $1. And that's what we're looking at today. But anyways, let's talk about how much we burned so far. We burned about 1 billion. That's 0.01% of the total supply. So that is really dope to see. And then also I want to go over this last little piece of news here. Terra Classic, Lunc, do the risk outweigh the rewards on Monday? Terra Classic receives a low risk rating from the Investors Observer Analysis, the proprietary scoring system, and analyzes how much money was required to move the price over the past 24 hours. This metric looks at recent changes in volume and market cap to evaluate how much a coin can be manipulated by limited trading. The score ranges from about 0 to 100, with low scores representing high risk and high values equating to low risk. So basically, we want to see how risky Terra Classic or Lunc is at the moment. So here's the analysis. Lunc's risk gauge score translates to a low risk investment at the moment. Portfolio managers who heavily weigh risk assessment will find this gauge to be more relevant when attempting to avoid more risky investments. So right now they're saying that Terra Classic actually is not that risky of an investment. Terra Classic is 2.61% lower as of the last 24 hours of trading, resulting in its current price of the 5888 level. The price movement has coincided with the volume being below its average level and the coin's market capitalization rising. So yeah, the market cap has been going up even though we've had lower, trading or lower volume. The market capitalization now sits at 385 million, while 112 million worth of crypto has been exchanged over the past 24 hours. That's about a third, so we can see some pretty big moves in price with that amount of volume. The price movement relative to the changes in volume and market cap recently gives Lunc a low risk assessment. So yeah, Lunc's price movement over the past day leads to a low risk ranking, as its recent price movement relative to the trading volume gives traders reason to be confident in the coin's I can't even say that word right now, as of right now. So yeah, low risk on Lunc right now. It's what we like to see. But also I do want to mention that we do have a free stock for you guys with the first link in the description. All you have to do is deposit $1 on public.com and you'll get up to $300 worth of free stock. Public.com is a really cool investment app. We use it. You guys should check it out as well at the first link in the description. But anyways, let's go over this last piece of technical analysis and we'll get out of here. So you can see here that we did have a resistance previously at about the 56. We broke that resistance and eventually got all the way up to the 63 level where our new resistance is at. We had a previous support at the 52. Our new support is going to be at our previous resistance at the 56. So yeah, now we're trading between our resistance now at the 63 and the support here at the 56. So I would expect Lunc's price to stay above this. If it doesn't, our next support is going to be the 51, but hopefully we can get to our resistance at the 63 before anything else happens. But yeah, our MACD is trending down right now. Our RSI is at 43, but I would expect us to make a support above the 56 level. So yeah, that's pretty much all I have for today. Make sure you guys get your free stock with the first link in the description. Get signed up to our free section of our private Discord at the second link in the description. Leave a like and subscribe. My name is Zach, and I hope to see you in the next video.